I picked up something you might be interested in. Well, well. Back for more, eh? Yes, have a look. You don't even have to ask. I feel so lucky to be with someone like you. Marrying you was the single best decision I've made in my entire life. If it keeps us close, then I'll gladly say those words every time you ask.
Actually, maybe you wouldn't mind helping me with another sensitive security matter while you're at it? Hey, I heard you did a great job handling the situation with the colonists. Given your expertise, I wonder if you'd be... Nothing really to report on that. They left, and we haven't seen them since. It seemed to go smoothly. Oh, good. I was hoping you wouldn't mind. After you answered our earlier distress call, you seemed like the sort of person that could help me out. There's a guest, Corbin Carpenter, a former wanted criminal from the Freestar Collective, actually. He's causing trouble. We could use some help dealing with him. Yeah, about that. The pay's good, but we'd prefer a non-violent approach if possible. But if you do have to rough him up, we can always claim a vigilante brought him to justice. It looks better for us that way. Anyway, here's the key card to his room. Good luck talking him out of it, or subduing him, if it comes down to it.
No majoring. Hope you're staying safe out there.
We've got some of the best private security in the settled systems.
Jetpack damaged or something?
Can't wait for my shift to be over. Hey there!
Nice day, huh?
I'm just glad I don't work on the luxury cruisers that bring.
It's lovely here.
You can dress it up however you like.
Hello,
but a
hello.
Chunks by
Welcome to
any
Chunks.
other name
If
is
this is your
still
first
a
time dining with
Chunks.
us, please don't hesitate to ask if there's anything I can do to make your Chunks experience. Yeah, I know. It seems ridiculous, especially since most of the food is the same old Chunks as anywhere else. But people here... Honestly, what else do you want me to say? This is my employer and they treat me well enough. So please... I used to work at a Chunks in Neon before my transfer was approved, and while I much prefer working here, it looks a lot nicer, the food is supposedly higher quality, and we treat the customers with greater care. But that's... Sure. What can I get for you? It was a pleasure serving you.
Everything here is a little more expensive than I expected. Guess that's how they get you.
No one's going to care if I call out sick from work for another week. I guess I have to admit this resort isn't as bad as I thought it'd be.
Someone put up Keith's drawings and stuff.
Another lost belonging notification in the system. When am I going to find the time? Oh dear, a guest! Dreadfully sorry you had to hear my complaint. How unprofessional of me. Hello, welcome to Paradiso. Dirk Huddleston at your service. Do you need assistance checking in for your reservation? Oh, no, nonsense. Just a small scheduling issue. Some of our guests have misplaced their belongings, and I am responsible for finding and returning said belongings. Just one of the many services we are happy to provide here at Paradiso. Very well. I can't guarantee we have any premium rooms available. Oh no, you're on vacation. I wouldn't dream of asking a guest to find other guests' lost belongings. But if you want to take a look at the list in the system and you happen to find anything while you're out and about, I suppose it would help me out. Please, don't feel obligated, however. For one, our hotel rooms are quite luxurious. The executive suite is especially posh, but perpetually booked. However, I must say, you'll find our beach relaxing, and we have several top-notch shops and dining experiences. I particularly enjoy it. Of course, we also have the galaxy's only gourmet Chunks. And if you're feeling adventurous, I believe the Enhance is still running a very popular Paradiso Getaway Special. Purima 2 is owned independently. The Paradiso Group is run by several board members. They established the resort as a getaway for all on the most beautiful planet in the universe. And I can tell you that there were substantial monetary investments. One of our deluxe suites just opened up. I'd be happy. How long would you like to book with us for? Very well. You'll find your room upstairs. I hope it's to your liking.
Come here for a little R&R, huh? Me too.
Holler at me if you need some help, I guess. Welcome to Paradiso Gift Shop and Convenience. Feel free to look around, but don't break anything or you've got to. And before you ask, there aren't any discounts, so don't even try to haggle with me. Why would I? I have to sell overpriced crap to rude, obnoxious tourists all day. My uncle works for the Paradiso board. When he said he could get me a job here, I expected an executive level job, not this. But it's not all bad. I don't have to worry about getting fired, and I live in Paradiso for free. Now, can I get you something, or are you going to keep asking questions about my life? No. Ugh. You people always think that just because we're some fringe planet and not part of the free stars or whatever, that we're... I wouldn't even care, honestly. But they take it out of my pay if any money's missing, so no. No discount. Okay, take a look. There you go.
Some of our guests think everything is complimentary. I've seen people walk away with towels, silver, you name it.
Not to be a downer, but this place is almost too perfect, right?
Hey, sorry. Didn't mean to be rude and ignore you when you came in. I'm just trying to figure out the solution to a problem I'm having. What can I do for you? Ah, well, I'm not sure if you know this, but most coffee is synthetically... Ours is 100% organic, made from coffee beans rescued from Earth hundreds of years ago, and cultivated by Cafe Luxe authorized growers. Trust me, you can really taste the difference between our real coffee and the other, stuff. Matter of fact, I am. We keep losing business to Tranquility. It seems like they're always trying new things, new recipes. And well, we just have the same old coffee here. I have an idea, but I don't know if I have the skills to pull it off. I need help from someone who's good at getting others to do what they want. Or good at, stealing. What I'm proposing may not be entirely legal. And even if I could succeed, I fear the risk is too great for me. A tea sommelier from Tranquility Corporate is on vacation here. I overheard them talking to Polly about some new tea product they're working on. If you could convince them, or otherwise get the recipe, before it goes to market, I'm sure it will help me succeed. Maybe I can even move up the corporate ladder. I hope so. This could be... We have a selection of premium... See you later.
Thanks for choosing us over Cafe Luxe. Tea's better than coffee anyway. Hello, welcome to Tranquility. If you fancy a cuppa, we have some new and classic blends that are sure to satisfy even the most discerning tea aficionado, whether you want to relax at the end of the day or energize yourself while watching the latest Red Mile feed. What? You've seriously never heard of it? The Red Mile is only the most entertaining blood sport in the galaxy. I'd say it's kind of underground, but I thought by now everyone knows about it. We're lucky enough to be in the same system as Parima 3, so we get the local video feeds here. I'm a huge fan. Donovan Reese himself came here and ordered tea at our little shop. He's easily one of the best runners. I almost died a little when he kissed my hand. Anyway, you should go there and check it out sometime. Aye, that's the spirit. It's not like you'll find a better drink over it. So, what can I get for you? Well, if you want something strong, we have Earl Grey, breakfast or classic black tea. If you want something relaxing, we have chamomile or easy sleep. But if you want something more exotic to tickle your fancy, might I suggest lotus? Tea time already? Kidding. any time for a wee cup of tea.
What's happening, darling? I'd be happy to carry you. See you soon, love.
This is probably the best vacation I've ever taken. If I could just stay here forever, this is even better than in the brochure.
It may be paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't run into trouble from time to time.
Have a great day.
I was worried about my beach body until why did I think 3 days was going to be enough?
Enjoy your stay, knowing you're in our capable hands.
I'm on vacation because I don't want to be bothered by anyone. Get it? I'm not much of a beach person, but everyone talks about this place, so I had to see for myself.
Hey, who the hell are you, and what are you doing in my room? You're with security, then. I'll tell you the same thing I told the other officers. Piss off. I'll do what I want and leave when I want. This here's a free planet. Huh. Okay. It seems a little weird, but maybe you're telling the truth. Okay. I'm listening, but you better not be trying to... So, what? You want me to just stop and leave then? Fine. Twisted my arm. Turn myself in. Apologize. Pay for the damages. Whatever stupid shit it takes for them not to send me back to prison, I'll do it. Tell them I'm here. Packing up to go.
I'm glad you were able to get them to leave peacefully. Oh, I would have hated if that had ended in violence.
Yeah, I'm going.
We'll get this bastard sorted out. He won't be coming back anytime.
I guess I have to admit, this resort isn't as bad as I thought it'd be.
Please, let the concierge know if you need anything.
I'm here to satisfy your needs. I hope your stay is a pleasant one.
Just doing my part to make sure Paradiso, if you've heard about us elsewhere, chances are it's because of me.
I don't really get paid to chat with guests.
We'll make some time for you, but keep it quick, yeah?
No, of course not. There's several more. We're just the ones who show up day to day. The others spend their time lazing on the beach or gallivanting off-world. Doesn't bother me, though. Less cooks in the kitchen means I get to make all the big decisions around here. Seems to be working out for us just fine. We, the Paradiso Group, bought the rights to this planet years ago with the intent of turning it into the biggest and best resort. As such, no other leisure enterprises may operate on the planet without renting land from us. But as you can see, none. I'm surprised you're still worried about that. As far as I'm concerned, we did those people a favor. Now they can settle on whatever empty planet they want and not be a bother to our guests or our bottom line. Not quite. We just don't answer to the Freestar Collective or the United Colonies. Makes things easier. We don't pay any taxes, we don't need to follow their laws. All the benefits, none of the drawbacks. And know and mind, because half the politicians and other big shots love vacationing. Good shit. Sorry, you've got to go.
Don't worry about us. We're just here to keep the peace.
During the day, I'm all business. Take care.
That was quite a workout. Hope you had as much fun as I did. This is the spot, right here. It's absolutely perfect.
Security is only here for your safety. Pretend we're not even here.
Not to be a downer, but this place is almost too...
Salut, bonjour, good day. Welcome to Chez Simon. I am Simon, and this is my rooftop bar and lounge. Might I interest you in some refreshing spirits? Perhaps something special to... They can sometimes get pretty out of control, but security does a good job making sure they don't get to the point where someone gets hurt. We've had to do away with the foam parties, for instance. Soapy surfaces and a 100-meter drop are not a good... Before you worry, we never had a fatality because of it. Plenty, but I consider myself a professional. It wouldn't be kind. However, I don't consider the Paradiso Group board members go. I have heard from multiple celebrity visitors that our CEO, Oliver Campbell, isn't as domineering and virile as he lets on. At least not behind closed doors, if you catch my drift. Word is, he likes to be told what to do, and his performance evaluations are often subpar. Normally, I wouldn't spread such rumors, but that guy is rotten and thinks way too highly of himself. Yes and no. It's my name on the sign, and I generally get to run it the way I want and take in a significant chunk of the profits, but technically, the Paradiso Group does own it. I even had to sign over my name to get it up on the sign, part of my contract with them. But I tend to look at it as job security. What, are they going to find another world-class bartender named Simon to replace me? I think not. We have quite the assortment of drinks to wet your whistle.
I don't think any place could be more perfect. There are so many activities. I wish I had booked a stay for longer. Come here for a little R&R.
Sorry, did you need something? I'm trying to enjoy my vacation. This should be interesting. Okay, well, it's not selfish to protect corporate interest, but I see your point. After all, this is just something I've been working on in my free time. I'm sure you are, but that's no reason to give up. They do pay my salary, so yeah. No, I'm terribly sorry. With luck, it shan't be too long before it hits the market anyway. You again. That seems fair enough, I suppose. I can make a quick payout, and my employer will never even need to know. Very well. You have a deal.
Why would you spend your own money to help someone else steal a company recipe? It appears that Kumar has you doing all of his dirty work.
Why did I think 3 days was going to be enough? I'm on vacation because I don't want to be bothered by anyone. Get it?
I'm not much of a beach person, but everyone talks about this place. So I had to see for myself.
It's lovely here. This is probably the best vacation I've ever taken.
No one's going to care if I call out sick from work for another week, right?
You'd think we'd be a prime target for pirates, but they know to stay away for the most part.
I was worried about my beach body until I spoke with that lady. Fancy. I wish I had booked a stay for longer.
Everything here is a little more expensive than I expected. Guess.
Yet another nice day in paradise.
Did you get it? Amazing! I can't believe you did it. Oh, You may need to get a second. Take it easy. We're still negotiating. I don't get it. No. So, if you want any credit... Well, I can't tell you how... Wait! The secret ingredient is... coffee? Really? Well, I guess I'm in luck. Once I brew this tea, it'll be a... And I have higher quality coffee ingredients to boot. So it'll be even better than what they have here. Stop by if you ever want to try. Sorry, we don't do... Not yet. I haven't been able to secure an audience with the higher-ups at corporate to sell them on the idea. But I'm pretty sure they'll go for it when they finally listen to me. I just need to get over this first hurdle. That's all. And get my hands on the ingredients. And... Have a great day. Oh, night. Sorry, I lose track of the time.
Hey, hope you're enjoying yourself.
I hope you're well on this fine day.
There is plenty to see and do around the resort. I hope you'll join in the fun. Hey, how's it going? You enjoying the resort? Okay, come on, you're looking at paradise and it's just okay? Maybe the beach isn't your thing, but you won't find more beautiful or interesting people. Name's a million, by the way. I work for the resort. You can come to me if any of the... Anyway, unless you need something else, I should probably get back to... Gotta solve all the resort's problems before I can enjoy the paradise tonight. What are you hinting at? Is that an invitation? 'Cause I already have plans tonight, but we could still... Oh, you were just asking about, like, in general. There's some talk about building a club, but that hasn't happened yet. So people tend to make their own nightlife. Me? I like to find that special someone and take him to the beach and just feel the cool... You must mean Jacquot. Sorry. Yeah, I've tried to fire her several times over it, but her uncle's a Paradiso Group board member. Between you and me, he's just as lazy, but he's determined to give his niece a job here, and it's about the bare minimum she can handle. I've tried explaining she's bad for business, but the sales numbers don't reflect that. It's the only shop on the island, so people still buy plenty. Anyway, I'll try talking to her again, for all the goods it will do. You know what? I definitely could. We just got a major recall on our air purifiers, and neither me or any of my staff are able to get off-world to pick up the replacement parts. They told us they won't ship them here since we're in unincorporated territory outside of the... Too much of a risk of pirates. Too much liability, they say. Funny. It's not a problem for... Bits of fibers from the filters can get blown out, not only defeating the purpose of the purifiers in the first place, but they're also harmful. Bad design all around, I'm told. But I guess this was an expense corporate cheaped out on. And we're stuck with it for the time being until we can afford to replace the whole... Wow, that'd be great. You can pick up the purifier parts using this claim slip at the Unified Transport Facility at Gagarin Landing. It's a long-term storage facility where the parts are being... Just show the claim to the shipping manager, Akachi Rosenblum, and you'll get what we need. Thanks.
I don't think any place could be more perfect.
You some kind of an acrobat?
I'm on vacation
Beach,
because I don't
sand, the sound of the ocean. Oh, this is wonderful.
This is even better than in the brochure.
It was a wonderful wedding. I was so happy to officiate for you.
Sarah deserves someone special in her life. I'm glad she found you. You and my Sarah. Bye then, dear. I really do hope you're truly... We'll talk later, I suppose.
Don't take care.
No one's going to care if I call out sick from work for another week, right?
There are so many activities I'm looking forward to doing, but I'm just having a good time relaxing.
Your safety is our #1 priority.
I hope your stay here is going well.
I'm fairly new here, so sorry in advance if I screw something.
No, mate. Can I assume you took care of that guy? Wow, you really did it. Now I just hope he keeps his word. But either way, you defused the situation. Thanks. I really owe you.
robotic construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Archmite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
I'm not closing off the city every time you want to run a tour group through here.
Our investor visits are the key to making Gagarin a place that works again. A place where people want to live again.
People are living here just fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have security work to get back to.
I'm sorry, but if this isn't directly related to Reliant Medical, I think it's pretty obvious I'm busy right now. What's that like? Challenging. I work for Helena Strickland, one of the most driven executives in the industry. I tied him really, though she seems to forget it's not just her that's responsible for Reliant's successes around here. Though we've been having some courier troubles recently. I think there could be some credits in if you're interested. Speak to Helena. Gagarin is a city on the rise. Cheap facilities, an enthusiastic labor market. Archmite and Satori Mills are just learning what Reliant's known for years. Gagarin is the place to do business. Who knows? Drink themselves to death? I honestly haven't the slightest. But if you aren't the seize the day type, you can wander over to Lizzie's. I haven't heard about any waves of blindness striking the city's residents, so the drinks can't beat that.
Archmite? We're the galaxy's premier heavy equipment firm. Diggers, construction robotics, that sort of thing. And we're on Gagarin to take advantage of an opportunity. The city's old mech factories have been sitting dormant for years now. But they're open again thanks to us. We've automated the old assembly lines and brought plenty of money to the city in the process. It's a win-win for all involved. Oh, Chief Pretorius? She thinks Gagarin is just peachy being poor and run down. Has no vision. But Archmite does. Thanks to our investment, the largest formerly shuttered mech plant in the city has been refurbished and is churning out some of the finest heavy equipment in the settled systems. And we're sharing that vision of a revived Gagarin with others. We've been bringing in investors, showing them all the potential of this place. We were only asking the chief to make sure the areas we'd planned to visit didn't have any malcontents running around. Unfortunately, some of the locals don't appreciate. We expect they will. After all, what truer sign of respect is there than a high? What gave it away? I was born in New Atlantis, but the business environment is so stuffy there. Centuries-old firms set in their ways. Gagarin is gritty, exciting, an opportunity for growth. And isn't that what business... Next time, let's schedule something, okay?
All these fancy new businesses going up, and we still can't get them to open up a chunks.
If my services are inadequate, please leave a complaint so I can improve.
Gagarin is a city on the rise. Archmite and Satar... I better get back to it.
Gagarin was a one-industry city for a long time.
Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I've got a lot of shipments to process still. So let's cut to the chase. Are you here to claim a shipment in storage, or do you have some other shipping concern? Did one of my robots wander off again? You'd be surprised. Gagarin's had a bit of a resurgence lately as an industrial. It seems like every week they're storing and shipping more. That reminds me, if this keeps up... Well, it's owned by Unified Transport. We employ a mostly robotic staff. Fewer mistakes that way. We do short-term storage, long-term. I guess that's pretty much it. It's a warehouse. What do you expect? Robots never get tired. They don't need breaks. They can carry heavy loads. They're faster and more efficient in every way for the... And if I'm being honest, I prefer their company. When you've spent most of your life in space away from people, you learn to trust tech... I'd like to help you, but there's a problem with my computer system. I can't verify your claim number. The technician said they should be done fixing it by 1100 hours local time. I'm not sure I can. A lot of people try that. You'd be surprised. That's just the way it is. Sorry, I'm not... If your claim is legit, you... Normally I wouldn't allow it, but work is starting to... And I wasn't looking forward to staying late to finish processing all the claims.
I hate it when the walkways creak.
Not much time to talk.
Now if I could get you to fix the coffee maker aboard our ship. I'm kidding. Job well done.
How about that? I guess I can call off the technician. And thanks to you, I won't have to work extra to make up. Here's your order. Thanks.
Look at this world. It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
Enjoy your stay, knowing you're in a...
No major incidents in a while.
I guess I have to admit, this resort isn't as bad as I thought.
I don't know how much longer we can go with the air purifiers as they are. Hey, you got them? That's great. And just in time, too. One of my maintenance people said they heard something rattling around in one of the purifier units. Thanks. I'll make sure the staff here... Maybe. Hey, don't forget to have some fun out there.
Please, let the concierge know if...
Why did I think 3 days was going to be enough?
I hope you are well on this fine evening. Surely I can do something for you? Huh. Well, this is unexpected. But the truth of the matter is, you've actually saved me a great deal of time and headaches, so I suppose I should give... So, good. I should probably... It is... my pleasure to make your stay as accommodating as possible.